Oh man, the greatest game in the universe is about to get sold.
Are you talking about Pokemon Go?
Now it's gonna be the greatest game.
It's been
I don't
the greatest
know,
game.
will
Well,
it? I don't know. We'll have to. I don't know. All right, let's just get it. Well, so there's a Go Hub article right here.
Oh,
Right? Pokemon
Trustworthy.
Go Hub, as usual, you know, our favorite, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Favorite
And
article, favorite game.
another another news source called Bloomberg
Yes.
reports that a Niantic is in talks to sell video games business to Saudi Arabia owned company Scopely?
Scopely, probably.
Scopely. That
Scopelli?
makes sense.
Apparently they own the Marvel game as well on the Marvel mobile game. They own that
Monopoly
one and a few
Go.
other like a
Monopoly
few
Go did a
other high-level
huge
games.
push, like how many months ago? I just saw
Yeah.
ads everywhere.
I didn't know Monopoly Go was a thing until this happened.
It's because
To be
Japan's
gotta
not
honest.
carrying
play.
in Monopoly Go.
That's true.
No, let's forget about this recording. It's fine. Let's go play Monopoly Go.
Monopoly Go.
I love Monopoly Go.
We're sponsored by Monopoly.
What did that happen after Pokemon Go was a thing? Like Monopoly Go. Like what do you do? Like do you go somewhere and like
I think
you
it's just
buy out
mobile
do you
Monopoly.
buy
It's like cheap.
Oh,
Or not
I
cheap.
thought you
Quick. I think,
buy out a real building or no?
yeah, but like in the game.
Oh.
Just invest in real estate.
It's just a real estate app.
They also do Looney Tunes, apparently. Scrabble Go.
What?
Stumble Guys, which I can only imagine.
Stumble Guys.
Fall
It
Guys.
just sounds like Fall Guys.
Yeah, I know Fall Guys. Okay.
It's exactly
Stumble
what you think it
Dudes.
is.
So I'm not pulling up the Bloomberg article because you have to like sign in and stuff, and we ain't doing
Gross.
that. No, yeah,
I
that's
ain't mess with
no.
that.
It's just like
Go
it's a news
Hub.
article. Just let us read it. Come on.
Go to
Jeez.
the traditional, the actual news sources like Go Hub.
Yeah,
They've been through it.
Classics.
Exactly.
Vetted.
Go Hub is pretty good though. It is pretty good with the
Yeah.
news and everything.
All memes aside.
All right, so let's just read through this and yeah, just talk about it. In what is potentially concerning news from Pokemon Go fans, Bloomberg is reporting that Niantic is close to a deal that would sell off its video games business to the Saudi Arabia-owned Scopely Inc. The article, which has also been reshared on Yahoo News, reports that allegedly the deal is expected to be confirmed and announced in the next few weeks with a figure of around $3.5 billion as the expected price. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. I could
a lot of our data.
Yeah.
That's a lot of our
You know what? That's what the real value is.
They don't take our data, dude. Dude. What's his name? Said
Yeah, I'm
so.
sure.
What'd he say? What
I'm
was
sure
his name?
I never took it. I never put it to memory because I didn't care. I just remember that guy that Poke2Dots interviewed.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, what was his name again?
I don't know.
I don't remember
Something
his name.
Sri Lanka.
Staronka.
Oh, actually?
Strong.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sri Lanka.
It was in the memory.
There you go.
See right into it.
Any agreement would involve the Pokemon title as well as other mobile games, according to the people who asked not to be identified because the discussions are private. Someone's going to jail for this. There's no assurance an agreement will be reached. Okay,
so they're buying all of Niantic's games or properties, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, so that would include Pikmin.
Yeah,
that would
Pikmin.
include what else do they have? Ingress.
They didn't do Monster Hunter, right?
Yeah, they did.
They did?
Right.
I don't know if that did that.
I don't know.
Did that? I don't think that had.
Yeah.
Oh, they did. They did do Monster Hunter now.
Oh, okay.
Peridot and Ingrid. Whatever.
Yeah,
someone plays.
They had a chokehold on the industry.
On the
have everything.
Yeah, the data that they don't steal goes, to other games. It carries over, surprisingly.
They were gonna do a Transformers game too, but that didn't that did hit the
that probably would
ground.
have been so mid. I'm
I
kidding,
actually
good.
heard about that. Wasn't it like you were supposed to put your AR phone camera to something like a fridge or something, and it would transform it?
Oh, and Linkin Park plays while it's transforming.
I just puts like slap some googly eyes on the front. It's like, there you go.
Yeah, the
It's
game. It
just
was
that song
supposed
over
to.
and over
It was
again.
supposed to be called Metal something, right? Transformers Metal something. I don't remember. It's
Metal
like a
Gear.
rock band thing. Okay.
Oh, romantic.
Um, I would have tried it though. Honestly, like I probably would have
Heavy
tried it
metal.
because,
It was
like,
gonna be heavy metal.
heavy metal. That's what it
Yeah,
was. Yeah, yeah.
of
Heavy
course it
metal.
was.
Yeah.
It's very creative.
I would have
Hasbro.
probably tried it because I don't know. When I was a kid, I was
That's
like
cool.
really into Transformers.
Mm.
So I think I would have tried it, but yeah, it just never happened. But it's a yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of weird stuff happening. Like these discussions are private. Like people are
Uh-huh.
just leaking this information. I mean, that's not
It's a
surprising, but it's
mole.
like,
Someone's in
people,
trouble.
yeah, someone's gonna get in trouble for
Incredible.
this. But yeah, they would. I mean, Niantic has like always kind of just been an AR company. They want to really like push their augmented reality stuff
Mm.
forward. So like them selling off their games to someone else, like not too surprising, honestly, to
Mm.
me at least. Like they definitely like Niantic definitely just seems like, oh, we good with the Pokemon stuff. Now we gotta get into the AR stuff. I mean, Pokemon's their like that's their like that's their thing. Like Pokemon Go is their thing. Like no other of
Yeah.
their titles have reached the
Popped
popularity
off.
or of the or the money that, Pokemon Go has brought in. But
It was a good
yeah.
run. They
Seems like a
definitely rode the
cursed
wave.
gift to them.
Yeah. They rode the wave as far as they could, and it's petering out.
It's still popular, but like Pocket definitely
Yeah.
took a lot of players, I would say. A mobile app that's
Would you?
Pokemon, that's not that.
You'd say?
But
I'd agree. I'd agree.
I would
I
agree, yeah.
still know some people. It's usually people outside of the US that don't play Pokemon Go as religiously, it seems like. Like I know Japan still has a pretty good Pokemon scene, and then Mexico still has a
Always.
pretty good Pokemon Go scene too.
Japan's crazy, doesn't matter.
Japan goes hard.
Yeah.
If it's Pokemon,
Hard.
they'll dive in. Like it's yeah.
Dabonin.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so this one quote is just pretty interesting in itself. But yeah,
Mhm.
they obviously here no assurance and agreement will be reached. We'll have to see. At present, representatives of Niantic and Scopely have both declined to comment. That's also like,
Just yes.
yeah.
No comment.
'Cause-
May not, may, who knows?
Maybe, I don't know. Scopely is a name that is familiar in mobile games with Monopoly Go, Star Trek Fleet Command, Marvel Strike Force, and many more, all parts of its
Oh, there you
current
go.
roster of mobile games. Their website states their mission to be inspire play every day. Scopely does have offices and studios around the globe, including several in the US and Europe.
Gotta do those dailies every day.
Yeah.
Every day, every day, they want you to play every day.
Pretty forward about that.
Scopely is
Seem
owned
like some
by
sketchy ass games.
we'll get into Scopely right now actually cuz yeah. Scopely is owned by Savvy Games Group, which is a subsidiary of
Mhm.
Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund. The Public Investment Fund is the sort of sovereign wealth fund of Saudi Arabia. According to Wikipedia, it is amongst the largest sovereign wealth funds in the world with total estimated assets of $930 billion. That's a
Mhm.
lot of money. It was created in 1971 for the purpose of investing funds on behalf of the government of Saudi Arabia. Since 2014, it has been allowed to invest in businesses and companies from outside the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and has invested in various companies, including Uber and Tesla. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. Niantic does have a current relationship with Saudi Arabia. In August 2024, Niantic signed a deal with Savvy Games Group to help it expand in Saudi Arabia, the United Arab, how do you say that?
Emirates.
Emirates, thank you, and Egypt.
I heard about that. That's crazy. They're having their first Pokemon Go experience right
yeah,
now.
it was like what?
Egypt?
Like yeah, it was like 4 months ago that Saudi Arabia actually like started like having Pokemon Go. Like it's
But not even
Yeah.
for. Wasn't the Mewtwo like the huge one in New York Times Square? I figured that was transcended just here.
yeah, I mean Pokemon Go is still not available like everywhere. So it's
Oh,
like
A lot of
yeah, so
restrictions in different places.
yeah, Saudi Arabia just got it a few months ago. So like it's pretty
just fun.
just a few months ago, which is crazy to think about.
Just
Now
in
they're
time for campfire.
There's kids in Saudi Arabia who can't play Pokemon Go.
jeez.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for those Pokestops.
Let's see. Let me see if I could find yeah, so they describe themselves as a games and esports company formed with a mission to drive the long-term growth and development of esports and the broader games industry worldwide. We don't know what this could potentially mean for Pokemon Go or indeed the staff at Niantic itself who work on the game. We hope that if it does come to fruition, that the game will not change too drastically and that the staff will keep their jobs. We know that the hub will continue to report on Pokemon Go. Okay, so
Probably more likely than Niantic letting them keep their jobs.
I know, yeah. I'm like, will it matter? Would it matter? Either way, I feel like it's still pretty risky to stay, right?
Better
And the
odds
game
of
needs
MS.
changes.
Yeah, it's we've been out of it for a bit, so hard to say, but yeah.
Yeah,
It's sketchy though.
When I first heard about this, when I initially was like when I saw that, I was like, good. About time. I was like, I've been thinking this for a while. Like, yeah, Niantic just needs to let go of Pokemon Go and like just give it to someone else. But then people started talking about Scopely and how they run their games and how how they're very like there's a lot of monetizing.
Microtransactions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do a lot. There ads in their games.
Oh.
So I don't
Every time
know.
you throw a Pokeball, you gotta watch an ad.
Yeah, that's so that
Well,
like I don't know if I would like
doesn't it
playing the game, especially
technically?
imagine community days when you're trying to
Okay.
grind and get shinies, and then like every so often an ad pops up. How annoying would that be?
So what do you have to get premium is the question to get rid of that? Because you watch like a Pokemon Go tuber and it's like they're getting ads too, it's like okay, cut that out, I guess.
Well, I would say Pokemon Go is because obviously it's a Monopoly Go and all these other games are definitely a lot different, I would assume.
Yeah, probably.
But with Pokemon Go, is this not already the case in just a different way? Like we get those you can opt into the sponsored balloons. All the Pokestops are sponsorships. Technically, they pay for those. So like it's just a different way. You do, and it makes you feel better about it because you don't have to interact with it. But
you're just like
every time you interact with it, you're like, "Oh, McDonald's! Oh, I'm nearby one. Okay, maybe I want to go eat
I'm just
there."
like balloon, give me my stuff.
But like the balloon forces you to stay on the advertisement for like 5 seconds or something like that. You can't get out until after, but you can opt out of them.
Or like Verizon does their ads. I don't know.
Exactly. Like so there'd be different advertisements so it doesn't break the experience, I guess.
Yeah.
But then the thing that I'm concerned about is that Niantic has already started heavily monetizing Pokemon Go in the last year or two. Like everything has become either more expensive or they're monetizing all the new features like Dynamaxing, and then now they're giving you less or more in the store and with community days, and all this other stuff. So like I feel like the new company can definitely push harder into that, but I don't think Niantic was really that far off from them at this point because they were desperate.
I'm imagining, like, from what people have been saying, like, what I'm imagining is that there'd just be like straight up just an ad, and like when you right after you
Every once in a while,
after you catch a Pokemon or something, every once in a while there'd be an ad right there, and that I wouldn't like. I like
No.
how Niantic does it right now. Like it's fine because there are ways to like just not really interact with it. Like you could, like you said with the balloons, you could choose not to interact with it, and you still get something out of it too. So that's nice.
yeah.
But like, I don't if they do if this actually happens, which we still don't know if it will actually happen. But like,
Right.
if it does, and they
Breaking
implement
news.
like this kind of ad thing, then it's like I don't know if I'd like that so much. That would be, especially if you're trying to grind like an event or something. But yeah, a lot of I was watching a lot of not a lot, but a few Pokemon Go YouTubers takes on this stuff, and it's interesting listening to them because it's like I don't know, like there's some that I feel like don't want to believe that this is going to happen. Like it sounds almost like coping. Like it's like they're hoping this doesn't. Like, is this actually really true? Like, what's the validity of this? And it's like, sure, yeah, we could be skeptical, of course, absolutely. But is this really far from like reality? I really don't
It's not a
think it
crazy
is.
thing that they'd sell it off, especially after like 9 years, and it's kind of tanking at this point. It's like just get rid of the ballast or whatever.
Twitter was
They're
44
like,
billion. I think this is a steal.
what do you mean? I got it for free on my app store. Can't believe they're paying 44 billion for this.
I own the whole thing.
Idiots.
Stupid joke. Elon Musk bought Twitter? Wow.
What? What a weeb.
I think this is a pretty pivotal point in Pokemon Go. Like, it did make or break it essentially at this point. Because if you really do kill it with ads and stuff like that, I think people who are tried and true and just stick with it are actually going to finally drop it.
If you're buying it for $4 billion, I would assume you would not make something so devastating to the player base and the experience, but companies have proved us wrong in other cases. So, but
Yeah.
I really don't, because they already have a good ad system, and you know damn well they're not going to be as subtle about the whole collecting your data thing. You know damn well
You
they're
think
doing
so?
it. Niantic didn't we figure out that Niantic was owned by Google? I think it was.
Yeah.
Like Google was the father company, and there's no fucking way there's no way that Google is not collecting your data.
Yeah.
It's just not how things work here.
Daily thing.
No.
It's a free app.
When you make a Gmail account, they ask for like a bunch of different stuff. Like, yeah. No.
My phone comes with me
Yeah.
everywhere,
Yeah.
even if I wasn't playing the game. That's what I kind of told Alex when he's like, I don't want to turn on the location thing. I'm like, they already know where you are.
Yeah, I know. It's like
It's fine.
they got everyone's data, so it's okay.
What do I care?
Yeah.
Like, they already know your address. You've already showed them your ID. What else can they take from you?
Oh my god. It's credit card information,
But-
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know. Because I think, like, for example, like Pokédex, he was saying like he felt like this didn't really feel like it was real because of all the events that Pokemon Go is still doing. But it's like, is that even a factor? Like, is that like why? Like, of course they're gonna just keep, like, they still have a game. They're gonna keep doing these events.
They haven't sold yet either.
Yeah, it's not confirmed.
Yeah, this
Like,
isn't confirmed. Exactly.
Oh, true. Yeah, I assume they work on it for months prior too.
Yeah. if this
Exactly.
happens, this won't happen for like how many months or even a year, years even. Like,
Oh, you think it'll be longer than a year?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how long these things take. I have no idea. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So if this does happen, right? If this, I'm gonna pose a question, right? If this does happen,
Yes.
what changes to the game, if any, would you expect and or want?
Have they revert our avatars yet?
Have they not?
No.
Oh, I think that's done for. I think it's just cooked. I don't think it's.
Yo, that's something I would want. I don't care who owns it. Just revert the avatars. My God.
The head guy is just like, yeah, I like the old one, and he changes it back, pushes the button.
Make them even more weeby. Make them super anime like
I want
big
it,
ass
yeah.
eyes.
They love
But,
anime.
But I hate Niantic's stupid message. I'm just gonna say it.
Their
I hate their
message?
mission
Oh, their mission, like statement.
because yeah, they're stupid. We want people to go out and walk. We want people to do this and that. When you know damn well they just want us out, so that we don't play from home. So they gather more information. I'm speculating, but still.
Yeah. No, sure.
But yeah, it's like I don't like there's so many stupid decisions that they make on, and then they blame it on their mission. And I would like a company that is, never thought I'd say this, but a company that's focused on the money and does stuff that makes the people want to either spend their money or keep participating in the game. Like,
Yes. I
it
see what, yeah.
sounds strange.
I
But
know
like,
what you
if
mean.
Niantic was focused on money, they wouldn't have nerfed remote raid passes. If they were focused on their profit, they would do things that the people like. And when they start boycotting the game, they don't just double down and be like, "Well, if you're disabled, go
play another game.
make friends.
There's another Pokemon
yeah,
game.
trying to
Make friends to help you
stop."
in the community.
Just have two people carry you outside. It's fine.
Jesus Christ.
okay.
Jeez.
But yeah, just profit-driven company, like the devil you know is kind of thing. It's like I get they suck, but I'm like, at least I can get something out of it. Niantic still made a shit ton of money and was a super profitable company that had some stupid message that they were lying to us about, that were just like they're contradicting it constantly. And you're just like, just I know you want profit. I'm trying to give you money. Let me spend my money. You want it or not?
Right.
Like, come on.
Yeah. Right.
Weird take. I know.
No, I mean, that it makes sense. It is weird saying that, like, but it makes sense in this case.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. Well, it would be, I guess, good. Yeah, I mean, it would be good if Scopely or whatever other company, would like change kind of I guess kind of the mission statement of Pokemon Go, like what it's meant to be and like what people can do with it. Like
Yeah.
it would just be nice for more people to be able to participate in the ways that they want. Yeah. So I don't know.
All inclusive.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
not so much just like a go out. It's like it's no longer just AR or whatever. No one even uses the AR, but but like you can play from home, you can play from at the park or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and then AR, I don't know. People, I mean, I've seen like people post really cool pictures and stuff with the AR stuff. Like it looks really cool.
I was
But
just watching
like,
ours.
is it-
I was watching ours at the beach.
oh yeah, the Oshawott one. Yeah,
Yeah,
Fantastic one.
yeah.
it was. Mine was running at 4 frames a second, so you know, maybe dump the AR.
So it's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see if this actually happens. I don't. I really don't think this is far from the realm of possibilities. Really, I think this is very, very plausible.
Yeah, I think so too.
And the fact that no one wants to comment on it, kind of,
Yeah,
that kind of
I mean,
says.
if not, it's like they just say no, but they're not.
You know how they are.
They're not.
No matter what it is, even if it's okay, they're like, plead the fifth.
Just say no if you're not. What? That's weird.
Nope,
Why
can't
would
do
you
that.
say that?
That's an answer. Can't give one.
Make no sense. It's probably happening.
Yeah.
I
So
put
some
money
sort
on
of deal is happening for sure.
I put Poke coins on it.
You bet Pokecoins on it?
I put hourglasses on it.
Hourglasses. Go check out our
Yeah.
Pokemon TCG pocket stuff.
And wait for the
Just
revival of the
packs.
Pogo series.
Cause I know, right? Yeah, oh my god, if Scopely, oh no, a revival of Pokemon.
Oh, we gotta see what the difference is, right?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What episode are we on? Or before we ended it?
It was 175.
We're pretty close to 200.
Yeah,
There you go.
hey, if we could,
200 special.
if
We can
Scopely
start from one
gets
again.
it, oh god,
We're signing up for 30 more episodes.
sign us up for 30 bucks.
Scopely buy us out.
Oh
We
my
just got approved
god.
for 3 seasons.
Season 3, yeah, or whatever season. We did 2 seasons for that one.
No,
Season 2, I
god.
guess, technically. Another
He's giving
170.
flashbacks.
Yeah.
While the editing.
No, I just can't. No more. No more.
I'm slowly transferring all my Pokemon to home, and
Oh.
I should do that. Do you have to pay for that?
I can put in. Oh shit! Do I? I think I do.
Do you?
Yeah,
Shit,
it's
yeah.
like you could fit in like a certain amount, right? But then after that you have to pay, I think.
I
And
don't
if you
know.
don't, say goodbye
It's
to
like
all
a
your Pokemon.
subscription. It already
Yeah.
happened to me.
Exactly.